Hi folks, welcome back to my channel. It's a very gloomy Monday morning. It's just god awful. Last week and this week just so miserable. I had to get up early. I had to get my friend to the doctor's, so having a blood test, but I could have done with sleeping a little bit longer. Don't know. I mean, I do like to get up early, but some days you need to kind of like just rest your body and stuff. And this weather's no good actually for my knees and everything, so it's not really been taking care of me. But you know, hopefully longer days, a little bit of sunshine at some point, and it might help. But yeah, it's crazy. I've been up and down as well, mood wise, over the last probably a couple of weeks. Sort of struggle to retain a good mood all the time. It doesn't last very long, but yeah, I might have a few hours of it, and then I just need my own space, and it's all kind of very difficult. And yeah, like this weather doesn't help. You know, it seems to be perpetually dark and very gloomy, as I think I've said that already. But I think I mean, you know, like when you start the beginning of a year, you kind of say, well, it's going to be really good. You know, you have high hopes and aspirations for each year. We don't say them anymore because somebody came up with the idea that don't tell anybody your New Year's resolutions. So, and I get that because we all break them, so they don't mean anything. But you do kind of feel, oh, I wonder if hope this year's going to be a good one. Hope this year's going to be, you know, prosperous and all that kind of stuff. And in your mind, that's how you feel. But there's just something about this year that it seems like last year was the prelude. It was like the laying the groundwork for this year. Last year was pretty miserable, all told. I mean, personally, and I think just generally, the summer was pretty nice, but I couldn't enjoy that because of the issue that I had. So this year, it kind of feels like, I don't know. I kind of feel chaos is just around the corner. I'm not talking chaos for me. I'm talking generally like global chaos. Don't know why. I mean, I've had a lot of like weird dreams, as I've said on this channel, but I have like these little snippets of dreams that I kind of sort of forget very quickly, and it doesn't feel right. It just kind of feels quite chaotic, and so I kind of feel that this year is going to be, there's going to be like a lot of changes going on. And I mean, we're only sort of like the first month into this year, and already it seems globally it's just chaotic. We've got the Israel thing, Gaza, and we've got Ukraine, we've got Greenland. So on a world stage, it seems like utter chaos. And I think maybe Donald Trump is the king of chaos. I'm not sure, but it kind of feels like there's a lot of stuff changing. I just get the feeling in my water that this year is going to be like no other year I've experienced. And I also have this, what's the word, not anxiety, but I feel that maybe we need to prepare ourselves individually for this year. I'm not even sure what that means. It's just a feeling I get. I get a lot of feelings these days about things, and they're not born out of fear. I don't really kind of fear very much, to be honest. I'm not born out of fear, but more out of like just a gut feeling that, you know, this year things are not going to be like last year or any other year that I've probably experienced in my life. And yeah, I think it's all going to happen this year. I also feel that there's going to be some big like disasters. I'm talking the kind of geological ones that we've read about in history books and stuff. I mean, obviously we had the Japanese tsunami, earthquake. We had the Indonesian earthquake with the tidal waves and stuff that devastated the coasts. Well, lots of different coasts of different continents, and that's not beyond the possibility that will happen again. And yeah, it's I don't think that anything's off the table, I'll be honest. These are just my musings, my early morning musings. But as long as this weather doesn't stay like this, I think a bit of sunshine and there'll always be hope. So whatever comes next. And I'm quite... I mean, obviously I don't want to die or anything like that. And I'm quite sort of philosophical now about my own mortality. Like I said, last year I kind of really thought I was on a downward spiral, but I've learned, that. Well, I just thought, well, do you know what? F it. I'm gonna make the best of whatever the situation is. So I've kind of come to terms with a lot of things last year about myself, about mortality, about my expectations in life, and this year I'm kind of just ready for what comes next. Not physically ready, because I put on loads of weight. I mean, I never used to have a double chin. I've got about 2 or 3 chins. I could do with losing a lot of weight. I am eating a lot more healthy now, but as anyone knows, after Christmas, the turnaround, after eating and I mean, I don't drink, but after food and stuff like that over the Christmas period, the turnaround is quite slow, because let's face it, anyone going into January doesn't really want to start January with like a full-on diet or anything like that. And who knows, diets, I've never known a diet to work for me. So it's best just that I just kind of start, I'm cutting little things out, little things that I enjoy, and hopefully if I can lose like 1 pound in weight a week, I might save a couple of quid a week in costs, Greggs and stuff like that. Generally kind of food that I kind of reach for when I'm tired or hungry, and I shouldn't be doing that really. So okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, I can't start yawning, it's not good for YouTube. Take care. Have a great day.